Welcome to Reflective Fashion Production. It's Fantastic Friday. I believe it's important to have a positive affirmation and mental check-in, and ugh, this is my weekly with you. Last Friday I didn't post. The Friday before that I did, and I had some visitors, which they just came out of nowhere. Plus, I was having a hard time that morning, and I'm actually in a different location than I am outside, and the sun is starting to come up. So I do apologize about the little um, the blinds. Anyway, so last Friday, I'm not even gonna tell you that I remember what happened last Friday because I barely remember what happened 2 days ago. Like, I'm just being so honest. I'm being honest. However, I do remember what happened Monday night because I just felt like harassed. I felt so harassed. So let's talk about it. This week, I decided that I wanted to do something a little bit different and just make sure that I had everything, like my to do list. I wanted to make sure that it was complete. And I succeeded Monday. I was so proud of myself. I completed my to do list. And then I made a list for the next day. Excited. In fact, I was so excited that I was able to get in the bed at 9:10. Like, I never get in the bed at 9:10. Now, when Malia was younger, it was easier for her to be in the bed by 8:30 and me possibly in the bed by 9:30. 9:30. So I was so excited. So excited. Everything was done. Like, you don't understand how excited I was. I was very excited. Even just talking about it right now, it just felt so good. It was amazing. So I get into bed, it's 9:10, and all of a sudden I'm in this deep, comfortable sleep. And I remember it. Like, I'm telling you, I remember it. I felt like I was floating on clouds. That's how much that's how that's how it felt. Like, my body was just I can't explain it. It just felt so good. Like, it was amazing. Like, I was getting some really good sleep. And then here come the harmonizing of dogs in the apartment building. It was I just felt like the apartment complex. It was crazy. Like, dogs were barking. And I was like, "What?" Now, mind you, I said I was getting some peaceful sleep. It felt so good. It felt good. I look at the time. It's 10:30. 10:30 p.m. It's not 1, because I thought it was like 1 o'clock in the morning and then they lost their minds. No, it was 10:30. So I had to go and get Prince, my lovely Prince. I had to pull him in here in his room. So he was in his room, which that's his crate. He was in his room. I had to pull him into my room and sit him there. When I tell you, it took him a minute to calm down. He went back to sleep. I went to sleep. At 4 a.m., he woke me up. Woke me up. So we went out for a nice little walk. And then I came back, got lunches packed, took a shower. Was just like, okay, it's 5:30. Let me lay back down because I still have time. I lay back down, and when I tell you I've had a rough time going to sleep all this week, like, I need some rest. I need some beauty sleep. So this morning I was like, you know what? I am going to have like a spa morning. I'm gonna get some cucumbers and I'm gonna put my hair in my little. I'm gonna do that and I'm gonna just get it together, just relax. Here he come again, out of control. Just harmonize it. I don't know what it is about this month or the smells in the air. I have no idea. I don't know what's going on. But what I do know is that I realize there are certain things that I can't control, but I can control making sure that things are not overwhelming me. And when I tell you that now I have this new thing, when I get overwhelmed, I start to break out. like right in here. It's so weird, but it's just like the older I get, the more things start to happen, and I'm just like, this is out of control. Like, what I really wanted was to be a stay-at-home wife. That's what I wanted. I wanted to be a stay-at-home wife, not the stuff that the housewives and all that. No, I wanted to be a stay-at-home wife, a mom, and take care of my family and mind my business and drink my water. That is what I wanted to do. Not break out and have swollen feet and no gallbladder. Like, do you hear me? Like, that's it. But my life, I'm trying to get under control. And it's funny how things start to fall into place and then something crazy happens. It's just like, okay, wait, what just happened? So, what I decided to do is that I am going to focus on me. So, I'm going to make sure that the to do list that I write get complete. And if they're not completed, and if I'm struggling, that I need to make sure that I figure out how I can better myself. And that's one of the things that I would like to do just in general and to teach Malia as well. Because me being at this big age of 37, there are things that I'm like, when I was 16, I did not play that game. I tell you this, the 16-year-old Monica will be looking at the 37-year-old Monica like, who are you and why? I just felt like I made really different decisions when I was growing up. I did. I made really different decisions. I think that when it comes to the people that you love or the people that you think you love, or even just wanting to be around people and having those spaces that you're around and you're like, oh, well, I want to be a part of this, but I also want to do this. I want to do this, but I want them to come with me. Sometimes people can't come with you. They don't have the same mindset as you. And along the line, you're gonna meet different people that align with what you want. Sometimes, you know, even though they have this saying, another man's trash is another man's treasure. That's not true. Don't go around calling yourself trash, and don't go around calling other people trash when that is not true. That is totally not true, because trash is trash and it needs to be taken out. It needs to be taken out and put in the dumpster. Because if you're taking out the dumpster, why did they throw it in the dumpster in the first place? I mean, that's something to think about. So I decided that trash needs to be taken out and kept in the trash. That's it. That's where it needs to go. So I am making the effort to change a lot of things in my life. I'm really excited. I am so excited that I actually got a to-do list done. So I am going to create one for myself after I do my spa day, and I for this weekend, because it's a huge weekend for Malia. She has homecoming this weekend. She has a friend's birthday. She got a lot of stuff going on. She has a busier life than I do, and I'm here for it. I'm definitely here for it. So I hope you guys have a fantastic Friday. Stick with your to-do list. Make sure that you focus on you and control the things that you have the power to control. That's it. Because sometimes one, you can't control the weather. Two, is no way that you can control people. You can't control them, but you can definitely remove them. Just think about that. And another thing, take the trash out and leave it in the trash. Just take it out, leave it in the trash. I promise you, it makes a whole world of a difference. Yeah. Something to think about.